Keep your radio right here.
Time for your daily scoop. Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop.
On KRBE.
Okay, well, we don't have to state the obvious, but I will. Women don't make as much as men when it comes to making deals for sports in this world. They just don't. And now that the whole world knows Kailin Clarks' name, and she put a fiery electric bolt into the ratings of the women's college basketball championships, well, that's how everybody really knows her name. She got drafted by the Indiana Fever. And, we were breaking down her salary last week about how shameful it is. It's like $76,000 or something crazy. What? Yeah, they don't pay a lot for the WNBA. Where the money comes from are the merchandising deals.
We did look at the differences in what each league generates. The NBA makes over $10 billion. The WNBA only generates, I think they generated $200 million.
So we know the money is not there for the salary of the WNBA. However, the deals that come out of being a superstar sport athlete do. For years, you've heard the stories that Michael Jordan was really not paid that much to be a Chicago Bull, but all of the money he got came from Nike and
still makes
all of his
Air
deals.
Jordans.
What did they say at the end of that movie? What they say?
$400 million a year just from the royalties of the shoe.
Yeah,
$400 million a year just for the shoe.
Smart.
That was a really good movie.
Wild.
So if you've not seen Air on Amazon Prime,
That's what I'm saying with
cool.
Kailin Clark. If she took a chance on like Under Armour,
An unknown.
which their shoes aren't as popular as, but if you become that iconic and you get some good deals behind, you could make Jordan type billions.
Yeah. So here's what the deal. There's some people who are not so happy with how she's getting shortchanged by Nike. She signed a deal with Nike. It's for 8 years, $28 million and that includes a signature shoe. Well, some people say, well, that's just ridiculous because some people get way more than that for 8 years. And why are they offering her so much? Now, listen, she didn't have a lot of choices because Puma bowed out because they
That's
already
what it was.
have.
It was Puma that bought it, not Adidas.
Yeah, Puma bowed out because they had already negotiated a contract and a shoe with the star of the Liberty, Brianna Stewart. Adidas offered her $6 million for 4 years, which was half of the minimum target. Under Armour offered her $16 million for 4 years. So, of course, math is $4 million a year. That's for 4 years. But Nike's deal is for 8 years at a little over $3 million per year, right? But you get 8 long years with Nike, and who knows what that folds into.
Yeah.
But if you gamble and go with the shorter contract, what if it explodes? You know what I mean?
True. Then you're locked in. Otherwise,
then you get another 10-year deal for $100
What do you do? Do you take the guaranteed or roll the dice? It's like deal or no deal.
But she's got
You
money
don't
from
know.
State Farm. She's got money from like all these. She's going to have so many.
She doesn't have to play ball.
endorsements.
She's going to make all this money.
It just be good.
The founder of Barstool Sports said that was just total robbery and shameful that that's what Nike offered her when they have contracts for $80 million for 8 years with some stars. Then one person's like, well, who's going to get her shoes? Who's not going to buy her shoes? Any girl who plays basketball is going to buy her shoes.
Absolutely.
True, but
The guys will even buy her shoes, according to this one person who's defending her
who says
power.
that?
Who's saying
one
that?
of the comments is like on the Nike story. Is that there
know
would be,
about that.
men would buy her sneakers, but all girls who play hoop will absolutely buy her sneakers. Devin Booker, who does he play for?
Of Phoenix Suns.
Okay, he got 5 years, $50 million.
But look at the
Caitlin is
difference.
100 times the star power that
Look at
he
the difference of men that buy basketball shoes versus the amount of women that buy basketball shoes.
Because guys live 24/7 in shoes.
Can't even be close.
Compared to
Yeah, but there's a lot of girls that are sneakerheads.
I don't know. A lot of chicks wearing
More
sneakers
dudes,
as
but
much.
like
definitely
that, like
if I
high
was,
tops like that.
I mean, there is
There's a
look when
lot of
Noelle, who
girls.
works at KRB, goes to those conventions where you just stand there holding your shoe.
Yeah,
And people come and they
people
just
come and
see
bid
all
on
this
it.
money.
It looks like it's like
right?
Wall Street in those movies. When
Yeah.
you watch
Yeah.
Wall Street where they're all with the
Sneaker con or
He's
something
just
like that.
standing there holding the shoe, and everyone's like, I'm going to have $300, $400. You have the Green Lantern special, blah, blah, blah. Yes, there is a percentage of women who are into that. Not as popular as it is for the
Right.
men, but there are sneakerheads, as Sam said. And if I was a girl playing basketball in junior high, high school, college, and I just looked up to Kailin Clark so much, I am 100% signing up to get her shoes. See if they're comfortable.
But is there enough people to make it work? I mean, I look at these companies. They know. They do their research.
Right. So what you're saying, Eric, though, is that would be
Market.
a gamble with Under Armour for her because how fast would they put her away? When Hakeem
But if you're confident,
Olajuwon,
though, for 4 years, she's going
I
to
don't
be
know,
on top
man.
of
When
the
Hakeem
world
Olajuwon
for.
was the top guy in the NBA, he didn't sign a big time deal with a big company. He gave another company a chance to ride his name. Where's the Hakeem shoe today? Where is it?
Or like, what was the other guy? This guy from New York. Oh my gosh, Steph Marbury, I think. They didn't call him like Starbury or something like that. His shoes, he wanted to make affordable shoes for kids.
Yeah.
Like $20.
That's what Akeem did.
And
Yeah.
it failed.
Yeah.
Because kids don't want...
They don't want cheapies.
Which sucks, but then they'll be made fun of because they have cheap shoes by other kids. And they want those expensive. They want the Nike and they want the...
They want the brand name, yeah.
They want the ones that James Harden had. They want the ones LeBron has.
Somebody texted Eric that the men in the NBA wear Sabrina Ionescu's Nike shoe during their game. She's from the New York Liberty. They will wear Kaitlin's shoe if it's nice.
I'm talking about the guy that's,
maybe a player will,
because
because also they're playing politically correct
Yeah.
world too. In the NBA, they want to support the WNBA. And
but the average guy going down to like Academy or something, he's not going to buy a women's basketball shoe.
If I was them, I would not lean into sell it to men. Sell it to those girls. Girl power.
Yes.
Sneaker Summit is
all these
Sneaker Summit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Get the girls. There's a lot. Like Sam said, there's millions of girls.
There's girls texting us about they go to the Sneaker Summit.
Yeah.
There's millions of girls.
Now,
Naked.
Not just men only.
Roula and Ryan show on KRB.
Naked.
Oh. What's going down?
Look at naked.
In
I
H-Town.
thought he said naked. I go,
Get
why
naked.
are you bringing that in there?
I'd sell shoes. Wear your shoes.
That's very sexist, Eric. You're
Well,
talking
any guy
about,
can do it.
I'm telling you, you're referring to a girl
Dennis Rodman did
shoe. You're not going to say, well, if she's naked, she'll sell her shoes.
Well, I said naked, but you said naked,
Right.
so I said okay. Go ahead.
Just move on,
Okay.
Ryan. Just
Real quick,
look
real
at this
quick.
anything over here.
Harris County District Court denied Travis Scott's bid to be removed from the upcoming civil trial over the deaths and injuries that occurred during the Astroworld Festival. So he wanted to be removed from that. The judge is saying, no way. The first trial is scheduled to begin May 6th. It'll center on Madison Dubisky, who last year, Harris County grand jury declined to bring criminal charges against Scott and 6 other people, but he is going to be part of this civil trial. Let's just move on. Coming up next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Okay, so if you have ever booked travel to go somewhere and your flight got canceled, well, the rules are changing, honey. Those metal birds will give you some money back.
We
Really?
have the power now, not the airlines.
We have the power
Yeah.
of Grey School. Just kidding. 80s kids know. Okay, we'll give you the details on how you can get money back next on the Roula and Ryan Show.